Assalamualaikum everyone. Today I'm going to discuss the Act 3 of the part The Homecoming, the first part of the play Morning Becomes Electro. In this part, I'm going to discuss the conversation between the characters of the play. The protagonist of the play is Lavinia Manon. Another important character that is the father of Lavinia is General Ezra Manon. Another character is Christine Manon. She is the mother of Lavinia. Another important character is Orin. Orin is actually the brother of Lavinia and son of Ezra and Christine. One another important character that is Adam Brandt. Adam Brandt, he is cousin and also the fiance of Lavinia Manon. The character that describes the story that is Seth, the gardener of Lavinia and uh, Ezra Manon in the Manon's house. In this act, I'm going to summarize some points that will be displayed. We are back outside the Manon estate a week later. Lavinia stands outside, Seth coming up the road, singing the second verse of Shenandoah and his hammered. Not expecting to see Lavinia, he tries to act sober. Lavinia is not fooled and tells Seth that if her dad shot and saw him like that, he is in a serious trouble. Christine slowly opens the front door and pops up. Seth tries to give Lavinia a heads up. There is really a short, very awkward pause, and Seth leaves. Once again, Christine and Lavinia start snarky with each other. Actually, they both hearted to each other. This is a very unusual and an unnatural scene. Christine makes fun of Lavinia for just standing outside, staring at the moon, and tells her that she should marry Peter and go away because she just wants to get rid of her own daughter. Lavinia says that he is confirmed bachelor and wants to stick around to help her going further. Lavinia reminds her of her promise to break it off with Brad. Kristen says that she has forgotten. After Lavinia asks her if she plans on seeing Brad again, Kristen lies and says that she doesn't. All of a sudden, she notices someone walking up towards the house. Sure enough, it's Ezra Manon himself, the Lavinia's father. Lavinia is so happy and she starts to cry because she is also in a sexual relationship with her own father. When his father said that, Papa Manon says that he is only staying for a few days, then he had got to go and disband his brigade because the war is over. He also gave a compliment to Christine, and it's obvious she's only pretending to appreciate her. Christine asks about the darling baby boy Orin. Ezra says that he isn't worse to tell her that Orin was wounded. Christine fears that Orin had died and says she blames old man. Manon and Lavinia encouraging Orin to fight in the war at all. Christian says that she thinks Ezra needs a rest. Lavinia jumps in and decides to bring up good and old Adam Brandt. This starts a whole back and forth between Christian and Lavinia, with Lavinia constantly trying to find a way to make her father mad and Christian insisting Brandt was just trying to get all romantics with Lavinia. Ezra says that he had enough of the arguing and doesn't want to hear anymore. Ezra says that he just wants Christian to love him and be happy. He realizes he has been a pretty emotional shutdown guy and wants to change the war which made him want to be alive again. Maybe they could take a vacation to the island and rekindle something. Christine couldn't be less interested. Lavinia interrupts again. Saying she couldn't sleep as they goes upstairs to bed. Two important themes was concluded from this act. First one is post-Civil War America as ancient Greece. While he may not have been forced to look back to the Greek drama of the past as suitable framework within which to work within the of American Civil War, one cannot argue that O'Neill made the connection viable for future authors, and works like Cold Mountain, which is actually a trilogy of separate plays set at the close of the Civil War, is a contemporary updating of another set of plays known collectively as the Orestia by Aeschylus. Another important theme that is revenge. At its most elemental level, Morning Becomes Electra is a revenge tragedy. At times, over the course of its long, exhaustive narrative, it seems like every character is out for revenge. Christine wants payback for a creepy marriage, Orin is headlong into a Hamlet complex over Brand going to bed with his mother. Lavinia is out to settle her dead father's score with the person responsible for killing him, her mother, the Christian. Family intrigues everywhere, and the breakdown of the family unit is creating primitive psychological responses. That's all about it. Thank you so much.